So J.R. Smith not happy with this man to my right after he made some comments on his radio show, the Stephen A. Smith Show, last week about the NBA's new hoodie jerseys. Take a listen.
In game one, when they played against Boston, J.R. Smith was sitting on that bench in the fourth quarter with a hoodie on. I don't know why the hell Nike made these damn uniforms that have hoods attached to it, by the way. You got a lot of those white folks in the audience that's going to think this is Trayvon Martin being revisited. And I'm not joking about it. The bench is no place for somebody to be wearing hoodies. I have no problem with hoodies. People shouldn't be stereotyped and stigmatized for wearing hoodies. I totally agree with the Miami Heat and Dwayne Wade and LeBron James and Chris Bosh and Ray Allen and all of those guys when they donned those hoodies back then after the shooting of Trayvon Martin by that wannabe cop, Mr. Zimmerman, who should have been convicted. But the bench for a basketball player sitting on a bench with his team, that is no place for a hoodie. I don't know why the hell Nike did that. They need to get rid of them damn hoodies. There's no place for a hoodie. A hoodie shouldn't be attached to a uniform that you can wear while you're on the bench during a game. But J.R. Smith had it on, and he wasn't happy. And psychologically, he can't deal with the relegation to the degree that Dwayne Wade can deal with it.
All right, so J.R. Smith clapping back on Twitter. I'm going to read 3 tweets for you. This first one, this man is always reaching. What does me wearing my hoodie on the bench have anything to do with reminding white people of Trayvon? 1, they shouldn't forget about him. And 2, how does me, out of all 450-plus NBA players, seriously keep my name out of your mouth? And you want to talk about me not playing, that's fine. But don't try and put me in something I have nothing to do with. And I'm not the only one. Stephen A., I'm here for all of it. I'm going to sit back. Take it away.
You know, let me first say,
okay.
I know J.R. Smith's brother, Chris, a little bit, former New York Knick. Great guy. Great guy. The parents of J.R. Smith I run across all the time, particularly his father, Earl. Good man. Got a lot of respect for them. I actually happen to like J.R. Smith a lot. I've known J.R. Smith since his days in Denver. He was a Sixth Man of the Year in 2013 for the New York Knicks. Very, very deserving of that reward. All of those things. And by the way, J.R. Smith is actually a very, very nice guy. So I want to preface my comment by saying that to let everybody know that I acknowledge these things. But it's important that if you're going to get at me, you know, look, I'm sitting up here bloviating, we talking, we going back and forth. But make no mistake about it, I know what the hell I'm talking about. And when you challenge me on issues, particularly on things that are fact-based, I'm going to be ready. And J.R. Smith is wrong about this. I wasn't talking about J.R. Smith. I was talking about Nike. Nike's the one that made the hoodies. And I wasn't talking about him wearing a hoodie during layup lines, layup drills, or the warm-up line, or whatever, the layup line, rather, or whatever. I was talking specifically, since J.R. Smith wants to ignore this, I was talking specifically about the J.R. Smith that was on the bench because he had only played 3 minutes in the fourth quarter of that opener against Boston, Max Kellerman, when he was sitting on the bench with his hoodie on, looking like a sad puppy because D. Wade was on the floor for 8 of those 12 minutes, as opposed to J.R. Smith, who obviously reportedly was very upset at the fact that he was taken out of the starting lineup. My comments about the hoodie was simple. It's a matter of taste for me. I don't believe a player sitting on the bench needs to have on a hoodie. I wear hoodies, for crying out loud, but it ain't on first take. Okay? It's not while I'm doing a radio show or anything like that. In my place of business, I'm ready to handle business, as you can see. So there's an ambiance, there's an appearance, a presentation that matters, particularly when you've been relegated to the bench. Now, having said all of that, I want to sit up there and say, first of all, Max Kellerman, I want to apologize because, you know what, it's a matter of taste. Some people don't mind the hoodies, others might. I might not like it, but Nike, it might work for them. Hell, their sales might be through the roof because of it. Just my personal preference. But here's the biggest reason I want to apologize. I want to apologize to J.R. Smith because, damn it, you need to be wearing the hoodies, maybe. You kind of need to hide. Let me look at these numbers, right, because I took the liberty of writing them down, Max Kellerman. Since I said that commentary that we played, J.R. Smith had 3 games against Chicago, Brooklyn, the New Orleans Pelicans. In those 3 games, he combined to shoot 3 of 20 from the field, 2 of 15 from three-point range. It's been so bad for J.R. Smith that the damn dude scored 11 points and 3 for 9 shooting last night in a loss to the New York Knicks, and they were ready to give him a standing ovation. That's how bad it is. Now, you're a champion who believes you should be starting, who you believe should be starting ahead of a 3-time champion in Dwayne Wade, and you might have a point because Dwayne Wade is 35 years of age, and he might need to come off the bench because it will prolong his career. But if you're going to sit up there and whine and moan about not playing, why don't you play? Chicago, 1 for 8. 1 of 7 from threes in 32 minutes. 27 minutes against the Brooklyn Nets. 1 of 9. 0 for 5 from three-point range. Pelicans, 22 minutes, 39 seconds. 1 for 3. And those were all three-point shots. And this is before you lost by 19 to the New York Knicks last night. And you gonna sit up there and have a problem with me? Have you lost your mind? I said it with my final take the other day, and I'll say it again. Ball. Handle your business. This is not about an attack on J.R. Smith, the person. He's a good dude. The fact of the matter is you didn't learn how to handle the damn basketball until last year. If you start playing the way you're supposed to be playing, you won't be concerned about any damn comments from me because I'll have nothing to say because you will have handled your business and you will have balled, which you are not doing. At the end of the day, your opinions about me doesn't change what I'm going to say. I'm watching, and so is the world. Handle your business, JR. Don't have me asking who the hell shot JR instead of talking about JR's shot. That's all I gotta say.